This is the time of year where I really start to appreciate evergreens. When the deciduous landscape is in flux, you have trees like this Norway spruce that seem to remain unchanged, and they offer some stability to your landscape, serving as kind of like a handrail as we move from season to season. Spruces are great. On their own, they grow into beautiful pyramidal specimens, or you can group them together to create a year-round windbreak or privacy screen. Hardy from zones 3 through 7, the Norway spruce is the most disease-resistant spruce, and it's affected by few insects and none of them serious. And because they're shallow-rooted, Norway spruce are easy to transplant, so you'll be able to find them in ball and burlap form or in containers. And they can tolerate subpar soil, but if you give them moist, well-drained acidic soil and a mulch ring to help protect their roots from moisture extremes and temperature extremes, then they can thrive in full sun, sometimes reaching up to about 100 feet or even more. But typically, at maturity, a Norway spruce will grow about 50 to 60 foot tall with these long, elegantly sweeping branches decorated with these really neat cones and these interesting pendulous branchlets. In the springtime, you'll see these light green tips that seem to almost glow. In fact, a lot of times they're referred to as candles, and that is the new growth emerging. And they're very bright and aromatic, and there's a long history of them being used to brew spruce beer, a recipe favored by Benjamin Franklin. And in Europe, where the Norway spruce hails from, the ancient Scandinavians and the Vikings also brewed similar beverages. Now, I myself have brewed beer using the tips of a Norway spruce, and I can tell you firsthand that it was amazing. Usually they only need pruning when these long, far-reaching branches encroach on something, so bear that in mind if you're planting them near a structure, a road, or a sidewalk.